We're here on the West Coast ISM. Excuse me, geez Louise, not ISM. We're at Auto Club. Last race was ISM. And I don't want to talk about it. 14th again. It's becoming a pattern. I don't like patterns unless it's number one. So, anyway, I got a new headset, the HyperX Cloud X, for the Xbox One. Let me know how you guys like it. If it sounds better than what I had, because I technically still have that and can record with that. But this headset, for me personally, is so much more comfortable than what I used to have. I used to have the Turtle Beach Recon 50X, I believe. And when I went to GameStop today to get a replacement, because one of the ear speakers is out, like the left ear is out. They don't sell mine anymore. So I had to go with the next best thing, which was this, the Cloud X, the HyperX, and it's super comfortable. I really do like it. And so, qualifying here. This is one of those raceways that's a little weird. It tends to be every man for himself. No teammates, no nothing. So if I see Logano, I'm taking him out. At least I wish I could. But I won't hurt him that bad. Just a little bit. Just enough to knock him out of the race. He'll end up getting me back at some point, I guarantee it. Probably if he manages to get... Well, he's in the chase now. He won in Phoenix, right? So... Not Phoenix, ISM. I know there's two different raceways there. So 24th. We have a bad habit of qualifying in the 20s, which results in us fighting our way up to the front of the pack, and then by the time we fight our way up, we have to pit. That's all right. Maybe we can take a win here. I know I'm a fast car. See about getting it done. Here we go. Let's go racing in Southern California. Ryan Newman starting in the back. Once again, good to see him on his feet. Truex, the pole winner. We forgot to look at the rest of the standings. I got Bowman and Gilliland in front of me. I think that's Allmendinger and then Ty Dillon, because he drives the Twisted Tea car. That's probably one of his coolest cars. That and the Geico military car. That's a fun one. Camo with the gecko on there. Reminds me of that commercial where he's got that military helicopter and he's like trying to shout over it. For over 75 years, we've saved people hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Here's Ty and Austin Dillon. Let's push one of them, see if we can get all the way up, because I hate three wides when we go into turns. We made it. Hello. Blaney's up here, and we're spinning him. Please save it. Please hold it. Nope, in the grass. He's done. Goodbye. That's a mess. And we're about to get knocked too. Great. Way to go. Can't even finish one lap, and we've already spun somebody out. The funny thing, though, is we gained like 10 spots. So who else we got up here? McDowell. And then we've got, what's-his-face in the Smithfield car. I can never remember the names. Darrell Wallace Jr. is up here, which means he's going to be in this red, white, and blue car. I don't think he's got the STP this time, though. He's got something else. Chase Elliott's up here. Denny Hamlin's up here. I see another light blue car up there. That means probably Stenhouse Jr. All right, Wallace, pick your lane. Don't ride in the middle. This is brutal already. My car's already taking a beating. Slide in between Menard and McDowell. So I'm going to the theater for the last time tonight. They're going to be closing it down for probably 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to go down there and see The Hunt, which is a movie that came out that I really want to see. It gives off like a Purge, but also a Hunger Games type feel. And so, how many laps we got? 50 laps. 50 laps. Who's the green cars up there? Is that Larson? Somebody's out front in a green car. It's not Menard because he's behind me. Truex is up here too, and I think Logano's up here somewhere. Who's in the green car? Is it the Mint M&Ms? Is that Kyle Busch? Or an Interstate Battery car of Kyle Busch? Because there's no way that's Luis Suarez. I think he's in his ruckus car back there in the low 20s. I think it's either Mint M&Ms or Interstate Batteries. I want to say Interstate Batteries. Jones is up here too. Jones isn't bad. And whoever's up front, I think that's Kyle Busch. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's Kyle Busch. I was always taught that it wasn't nice to assume, but that's a green and white car, and I don't know anybody who really drives those cars. He even drove back when there was, he even drove a green car like that back when he had a Spearmint car, and he's really gaining some distance. In real life, I know I mentioned this probably in episode 1 because that's when I started this series, but in real life, Alex Bowman won this race. He did really good. I think Logano's up here in his blue and white Auto Trader vehicle, or machine as they call them. So this racetrack is actually really fun because you can get up to 200 miles an hour without even drafting. So imagine what you can do while drafting. I'm actually catching this pack up here. It looks like the Busch brothers, Hamlin, is that Harvick there? Or Almirola is coming up on my inside. I don't really want to block early, but I know this racetrack is every man for himself, and if you don't have a good field position right away, there's a good chance there's going to be space put in between you and the leaders, and it's just not going to happen. Is that Trevor Bayne? Trevor Bayne is either this black or yellow car up here, I think. Let me see if I can look. No, it's Boyer and Busch. So Boyer is probably this yellow car up here, and then Busch is probably the black one. It's probably got a red front up here. But I think Kyle Busch is running away with this. Because who's in the white car up here? That's definitely Logano up here, and I think we definitely have Stenhouse Jr. as well. But I think I'm gaining like the tiniest bit. All right, here we got a draft lane. Let's see if we can. Swinging to the outside, not the fastest lane. I'm having to dive down and block. And I'm not fast enough to catch that draft up there, so I'm really just fighting people back here in the bottom 10, or the bottom half of the top 10. Make this turn, and I'm closing the gap now. Logano, here I come, buddy. I won't wreck you. I know I said I was going to wreck him. All right, so Logano likes his middle lane. These guys like to swing out. What's this middle lane all about? Not much. But I'm catching him. Man, Busch up there has put so much space in between himself and how far up is he? He's a good 3 seconds up there, which means he's probably got a clear second on whoever's behind him. Come on, we got to catch Logano. We got to catch Logano, and I'm just pulling Bowman with me. He's just sitting behind me, letting me do all the work. Harvick's in front of him. So Harvick's probably driving his freaky fast. Jimmy Jones. No, it looks like he might actually be in one of his Busch cars. Busch Light. Like I said, it's every man for himself. You got to have a draft partner to do anything here. And once we get up there, we won't have a draft partner because Busch has put so much space. We're going to have to wait for him to like pit or something. He's put so much space in between. I'm about to kiss his bumper. And he's going to get all that back, and then Bowman's going to take advantage. But we'll just do the same thing to him that he did to us. Cut to the inside. Wait for him to swing out. So fighting here with Bowman and Logano. Bowman won this track. Like I was saying, he did win this track. He had a badass car, too. It was like a black and burgundy, was it Cincinnati car? Give him a little bump, let him know I'm there. Oh, yeah. And for those of you interested in the food portion of all this, Totino's pizza rolls were consumed today. I have not been cooking very much. I'm going to give Bowman a little push, try to push us towards this inside lane here. Man, Logano's really keeping his distance. I'm working it. And now Busch now has a 4-second lead on everybody. Somebody's spinning. Whoa! No caution? No caution. You've got to be kidding me. That was a crazy wreck. What do you mean no caution? That's ridiculous. NASCAR, come on. Or NASCAR Heat, I guess. That would be on them. Wow, that's going to be a DNF. Maybe they just don't throw a flag for a DNF. I think that was Kurt. I think that was Kurt Busch. It was Kurt or Boyer. Let me see if we can see him going into the pit. Usually when something happens like this, you'll be able to see him going into the pit. This is a fast enough track where it doesn't take long to get around it. Logano's getting some space on us now. We'll see if he comes back out. I wonder if they just don't throw the flag for anybody who doesn't finish. Or like the game decides isn't going to finish. Like I said in the last episode, there's been like 1 or 2 DNFs a race. This is such a rough track too. You can feel it, just all the skipping. I've got somebody on the inside. Stenhouse. So it's Harvick's the light blue car up there. And I just bumped him. He's going around. There's no way I can avoid that. Goodbye. Did Bowman manage to save that? 9 laps of fuel. I'm not going to pit. I'm going to wait. See what happens on this restart. Yeah, that's Kyle Busch up there. He's got a freakishly fast car. So that had to be Boyer up there because Kurt Busch is up there as well. Who's the white car? Still trying to figure that out. Here we go. Here's our run to the inside. Just kidding. It got blocked by Logano. Oh, no. We're wrecking Logano. Oh, it's Kyle Larson in a DC Solar car, one of those. DC Solar cars are pretty nice. I guess Logano saved it, so we did what we said we were going to do, just prevent him from really winning the race. Bowman to the inside. He got there. Oh, I'm really flying now. I'm catching Larson on this one. Catching him on this one. Maybe the bottom lane just isn't the best lane. Wow, that's going to throw me to the outside. Man, I got tight off of that corner. Whoa! I could really use some tires now. But I've still got, what, 7 laps left technically in the tank. Jones is going around now. Good Jesus. He saved it. And here comes Logano. You looking for payback? See, we're starting to fall now. I could really use a good set of tires. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in. No, getting tight again. Wow. I don't know if it's the tires or just how the car's running right now, but wow. Dang. That is so bad coming off of that corner. Coming out of turn 4 there. That's so bad. I might have to pit a little early. don't necessarily mind doing, but that always puts me in a weird spot towards the end. I feel like it's not smart. I should just pit with the leaders. Get out of here, Jones. Maybe with about 3 laps left, we could start something. Do something to cause a caution. Wow, the apron. A lot of grip to it all of a sudden. You get down there and you're flying towards the inside. Truex, we're going to use him to help us not slide to the outside. It is balls to the wall the minute you start out here. 26 laps to go, 5 laps of fuel, 25 laps through the race. We could pit soon and possibly be okay. Nope, Blaney's coming. Here comes Newman. Elliott's behind us. We're losing spots now, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to God, if I have another 14th place, we're quitting. We're quitting. I can't do it again. 14th is like the bane of my existence. Give me some space, Blaney. Either go by or let me go by. Yeah, I can see that, crew chief. I might hit the wall. I didn't hit the wall, but Elliott's on my inside. Nobody likes an outside lane. At least I don't. Oh, it swings to the outside and then wants to cut back in. Yep, we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go this lap. Wow, you lose so much speed if you end up swinging out like this. Ooh, Suarez. Yep. He's really fighting me. I'm trying to spin him. I know I don't usually intentionally do it, but this kind of track I kind of need to. Hamlin, why? See, I'm all the way back down now where I pretty much, and I just missed the pit lane. Good gracious. Casey, I'm sorry. All right, I'm pitting this lap. I don't care what the leaders do. I have to. You gotta pit. Bring her in. You're low on gas. Heck yeah, man. I'm coming. I'm coming in. Watch your feet, please. Let's do everything, boys, and hopefully the leaders will come in right after me. Into pits. Ah, and there's a caution too. Okay. I didn't notice that. Well, we're not pitting on the caution. Everybody else will, which means we're up in second and Busch still hasn't pitted. Wow.
We're going green. All right, be ready.
Can we get the lead from Busch? We're not going to hang on to it for long, but can we get the lead? He doesn't have any fresh tires, gas, or anything. But he's coming around already. He's just got such a fast car. He does not want to be drafted too. He's wiggling everywhere. There's a new Weekend song that came out called After Hours. Great song. Great song. And I just gave Busch a push. So he's going to end up flying up the track now. 17 to go, and he shows no signs of pitting. I don't think he pitted. He's got to go here in the next like 2-3 laps at least. Harvick's coming to my inside real bad. Hello, Harvick. Wow. All right. He's not trying to wreck me. He just wants to get by, and I right now do not prefer to give up my spot. Even though it's probably going to happen by the end of the race. So here he comes to the inside again. I'm really blocking now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 16 laps to go. Busch still has not pitted. I don't think he pitted. Or maybe he pitted right before that caution got thrown. Maybe he was on his way in the pit box and got a pass. I don't know. He didn't pit. I think everybody else did. Even Harvick. Come on, Busch. You got to pit. You got to pit, bro. Bowman's right behind me. I see him. That nationwide Camaro is hard to miss. I use him a lot in free play. I'll use him in Daytona a lot. I love his kit in Daytona. Love using it. Great kit. So at this point, I am once again counting on the leaders to pit, because I had to pit a few laps probably before they did. Got one down low. Oh, I saved it from Larson. I'll fight my way in there. I don't want to give Larson that spot either. Larson's all right. I don't get bothered by Larson at all. Bad turn. That's going to result in one spot at least being lost. Really bad turn. This is getting hot and heavy right away. 13 to go. Are we really just not going to get a win for the rest of the season? That's my other question. We got the win at Daytona, which the difficulty was set at like 95. And it felt a little easy. Maybe I was just good at Daytona. We'll find out. Come on, come on. We got to close some of this gap. Busch still has not pitted, and he's put a decent amount of space in between himself and everyone, as per the usual. He's probably taken home win 2 of the season right here. But if I can get a top 5, I might be able to stay a little bit closer to him in the point standing. I would just need another win. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Almirola wants my inside now, too. I feel like I'm slowing down too much coming into these turns. Yep, time to focus on keeping this top 5. I really need this in the point standing. Auto Club would be fun to have it done in. Looks like somebody wrecked right down here. These little skid marks. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. I'm going to end up losing a spot. No.
Your line, stay up high, stay high, still there, keep digging, we have 10 to go.
Come on, come on, come on. Get by him again. Dang it. He got it. He's definitely got it now. And I got Jones coming up behind me trying to save it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. We're still top 10. As long as I don't start falling to the 20s again. Jeez, they're bumping me hard. Truex is going to end up in a wall. That's it. If I can catch this guy right here, he's going in a wall. There was no reason for that. Here we go. Catching him. Oh, I missed! No!
All right, wave them guys off. Caution south.
No! Oh, that was so bad. I thought I was right there. Jeez. Now we're in a restart. Logano's on our back end.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready. Ready. Hammer down, man. Green's out. All right.
We're trying on a restart here. I'm not happy. They're 3 wide up front.
Got one outside now.
Logano's got a draft partner.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Inside.
We are 4 wide at Auto Club. Good Lord, that's what happens.
Car high now. Car there is on the outside. Outside. Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
Please, can I please just have a top 10? I'm not even asking for the top 5 anymore. We were racing so well. All right, we're catching the pack here. Catching the pack on this one. Out the way, Truex. Out the way, Truex. You messed it up for me already once. You should have been in the vicinity of my bumper. I should have been able to wreck you. Oh, I'm catching him. I'm catching him now. Whoa, whoa, in the grass. No bueno. No bueno. Because here comes Logano. Woo! Right by me. Swear, if we get 14th again, like I said, we're done. 4 laps to go. Trying to get top 10. Fighting now. Wall. Nope, not Wall. Saved it. Chase. Elliott. Go away.
Careful. Still there.
I really need a top 10.
Still there. All right, wave them guys off.
Oh, we got a pit. Oh, we got a caution. All right. Awesome. We don't have to pit, but we got to restart, and I like restarts. They're okay. I'm okay with them.
Be smart out there.
We're in overtime. Green-white checker.
Hammer down, man. Green's out. Outside, outside.
I think I mistimed that. I don't know how, but I think I mistimed it.
Keep it going. You just stay on the bottom right here. Careful.
We're in 13th. We're 1 away from our magic freaking number.
Car on the outside now. Outside. Got one down.
Out of the way, freaking Blaney. Good Lord. Nice car, though. The rainbow.
Hold your line, driver. Hold your line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got a draft.
Clear up top.
Slide underneath.
Hard on the outside. Outside. You're 3 wide.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dig, 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 dig.
Draw clear up top. Got 1 to go.
Blaney's getting pulled. I'm getting pulled.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
You know, my crew chief can tell me to hold my line as much as he wants,
Outside, outside.
but it ain't helping.
All right, clear outside.
Truex, I need you to move, buddy. I need you to move. Not going to happen. Damn. Well, 11th is better. It's better than what we have been doing. Speed rating at 98, not awful. We got 11th. Busch ended up winning. I don't even have to ask. I don't even have to ask. This is ridiculous. We can't get a top 10 to save our lives after those first two races. Well, Martinsville is up next. Bowman, Larson, Harvick, and Jones round out the top 5. Martinsville is next. Jesus Christ, man. Logano's ahead of us now, too. Busch is running away with this. Hamlin hasn't touched us yet, but... Well, let's check the top 10 now. Season standing is now in 3rd. We got Martinsville next. I was really hoping that going back to the discount tire, the paint scheme that we won in, would help, but it didn't. But it didn't. That tends to be how it goes. Well, next week is Martinsville. I think I'm going to stay in the discount tire car. And then after Martinsville, we got Texas. All right. Let's see the standings. Busch, Logano. Us is Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Martin Truex Jr. round out the top 5. Larson, Hamlin, Harvick, Elliott, and Almirola round out the top 10. Needs a win. Bowman, Kane, Galding, Chastain, and Jimmy Johnson, just about the same. Paul Menard, Clint Boyer, Trevor Bayne, David Reagan, and A.J. Allmendinger need a win. Nope, they need points. My bad. Anyway, we're 1 point behind Logano. We might be able to crack, back up into the top 2. Busch is running away with it. He's got 2 wins this season. He's a hell of a driver. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to go play some Fortnite. We'll see you next time.